Guys, let's start with the new pattern wherein we have to print a swastika and we are given a number n and need to print the swastika. So let me first write the swastika here, where if n is this, so it will be here, and one space and one here, one space, and this is in the third place, and then 1 2 3 4 5, then again I have one space, one star, one space, one space, and then again one star, one space, then one star, and then stars continue. Okay, so we can say this first row is where I equals 1. The second row is where I is less than equals n by 2, isn't it? This third row is where I is equals n by 2 plus 1. Let me tell you why. See, n is 5, so this 2 is coming as n by 2, that is 5 by 2 is giving me 2. So the second row is coming. Now this is 3, this is the third row, so this 3 will come when we add 1 to it, so n by 2 plus 1. Okay, now this fourth row is where I is greater than n by 2 plus 1. Yes, and this fourth row is the nth row, so I can write I equals n. Okay, now let's take one more example. Say I have a swastika of size 7, so I need 1 2 3 4 5, and then one space, and I need 4, and then spaces, and then star. Then I will be printing spaces, and here 4 will get star, here again I will get star, and star star star. Here there will be a star in the last place. Okay, so I've printed this, and here again I will get these stars from starting, so I'm printing this, and then in the next line I will have this star and a star in the middle, and then one star, and then one more star here because this is 7, and this is one more star here. Then in the middle I have one more star, and it continues till here. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, there should be one more star here. So now this swastika is complete, so I can say this first row is similar to I equals 1. These two rows are similar to I is less than n by 2. We can say so because now n by 2 is 3, because 7 by 2 gives me 3. So n by 2 is this third row also, and since I is less than equals to n by 2, so the second row also comes here. Okay, this fourth row is this row where I equals n by 2 plus 1. This fifth and sixth rows are the rows where I is less than and greater than equal to 2n plus 1, and this is the row where I equals n. So I can say I have got 5 segregations for any swastika. The first row, the middle rows where I is less than n by 2, less than equals to n by 2, the mid row where I is equals to n by 2 plus 1, and the other rows where I is greater than equals to n by 2 plus 1, and the last row. So this is the 5 segregations. So now since we know, let us code for this. So I take an input and ascend dot next end. I add this, then I need the for loop. So first let us start with printing the normal stars, square stars. Okay, and then from thereafter we'll take it forward. So I plus plus, and then we'll get this for loop a equals 1, then j less than equals n j plus plus. This will print a star, system.print star. Okay, and then I need print what line also, so print ln will be there, and this one. I close this commenting and run this program, which should give me a star. Oh, so very input was 3, I make it for 5, and it will give me a star of 5 stars, a square of 5 stars. So yes, I got a square of 5 stars. Now what do I need to do? I need to remove this, I need to remove this middle, then this middle, and this last values. Okay, so in that case I will perform certain checks, like say I'll say if I am implementing these conditions. Okay, so if I equals 1, then I will need to do certain conditions. For timing, let it be below, and then I will perform the conditions. Then else if I is less than equals to n by 2, then again I need to perform certain conditions. Else if I is equals to n by 2 plus 1, I need to perform certain conditions. Else if I is greater than equals to n by 2 plus 1, I can perform certain conditions, or let it be, it will be better if we write I is less than n, because the last condition will become automatically I equals n. So this is the last condition. Okay, now in the first condition, what do we need to do? We need to check if j equals n, because we are printing the values and means printing the stars in the values, or j is less than equals j is less than equals n by 2 plus 1. Okay, because this is this condition and this is this condition. Okay, if it is so, what do? I print my stars. So I print star slash t, then else if this is not the case, then what do? I simply print spaces, system.out.print, and print spaces. Okay, similarly, let me copy this command here also, because I will be doing similar things here also. And then let me write it here also. No, I need, for this I don't need to print spaces in this middle portion, because I am printing only stars. So I'll just simply write to print stars. So this is done. Now in this case, when I is less than n, what do I need to do? I need to check if j equals 1, because I need to print the star in the first place, in number 1 position. So I need to check if j equals 1, or j equals what? N by 2 plus 1? No, or j is greater than n by 2 plus 1, right? Or what? J equals n by 2 plus 1, not greater than. because if it will be greater than, then it will print here also and here also. So equals equals n by 2 plus 1. If it is so, I will print stars. So I print a star and a T. Else, if it is not so, then I will print, as usual, I'll print the space, print spaces, so tabs. Okay, not here. Yeah. Now this last condition. In the last condition, we need a star at the first position. So I'll check for if j equals 1. Also, I have to check if j is greater than equals n by 2 plus 1. If it is so, then I will print stars. So I'll print stars and T. Else I would be going for spaces. Print star, no stars, only slash T. And then I need to remove this line because I have already worked out with this. And now I will simple, and then I'll perform a run and see if it works. So the output is okay. So I've got all clear. Only I need to check for this. So I need to go to that condition wherein I is less than equals n by 2, and I will be printing this value when j equals n, or not j less than n by 2 plus 1, it will be j equals n by 2 plus 1, because if I write it j as less than equals n by 2 plus 1, it will print the stars in the first position, second position also, like this. So I'll change that. I have changed that, and I will run and see if it works. And yes, it works. So let us do one more check for number 7. I do a run and I get this as desired. So we understand, and let us take the test cases submission. So I do, and we get 10 out of 10. So all test cases have been fulfilled. So hope you had a good understanding and you take great learning out of this. So thank you for tuning in. Bye.